Greetings. Back again with another video. In this video, what's ordained for you in life, what God has put you in position to do, cannot be taken away from you. It can be delayed at some times. It can be delayed. It can be, shifted. But I'm saying this because I had an interference. I don't really want to go into detail about that, but there's been some interference in the path I'm going in. There have been some interference with several people, not just one, but several, and these people, they just I don't know I only know one of the people out of these situation that happened. Someone low-key was trying to destiny swap me. Somebody was trying to destiny swap me. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the past 4 years, I've been on this spiritual standstill. I always been, actively spiritually active, and I was going through some things in my life, like relationship wise, financial wise, and just a lot of things, and I got a connection from someone that I was talking to, and this person gave me a reading. He gave me a reading, and this person in this reading, he knew way too much. And it almost it tripped me out. He knew a lot. But that's not even a trippy part about it, is the lifestyle he lived. He wasn't I could say he wasn't a holy person. I could say someone who you feel like you can trust. The energy was off. The energy was so off with this guy. I mean, I thought, I don't judge a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? That's not who I am. But I got a reading from this person, and this person knew way too much, and I was like, okay, he knows this much. I should protect myself, because you never know what his intentions are. That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. I felt that I haven't talked about this. I have not talked about this to anyone. I mean, well, I actually have talked to only 2 people about it, but this is something that I've been keeping on my mind. And normally, when someone throws some spiritual work at you, you know what I'm saying, this is just me to you, you gotta either remove it or send it back. And he was very heavily into what he was into, and I came to him as a friend. He came to me as an enemy. And I paid the guy fairly. I paid this guy fairly, and this guy was low-key doing some type of astral projection, and he was sending it to me and to my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest, I've been really quiet about this, and I'm finally talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Over the past last 4 years, I've been spiritually attacked. But during those 4 years, I had other spiritualists coming and attack me too. So like, I'm just talking about this because it's real. There are some people out here will try to stop you from moving forward. I believe, honestly, this is what I believe. I believe that he read something in my reading. He read something in my reading that he liked. And so he was trying to destiny swap me. He was trying to find a reason to take my blessings from me, you know, because I was going through a lot during those times, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I did not give up. But I finally removed it. I removed it. You know, he was a heavy spiritualist. He was really into what he was into, you know what I'm saying? Like, one thing I learned about these spiritualists is you really gotta don't go in thinking that these spiritualists is your friend, because they are not. You don't know what intentions these spiritualists be bringing. And I'm just being honest. Like, I'm telling you this because this person was throwing some type of black magic, and it was some different type of magic. And I'm not saying that I'm religious or anything like that, but I protect those who are around me, and I do protect myself spiritually, because I do that because I don't trust people when it comes to spirituality, because a lot of people don't have the best intentions for you in these type of communities. This is why I fly solo when I do this. I've been into this lifestyle for many years, so I know when I connect with this person didn't have the best intentions for me. I felt that in my gut after the reading. I felt that this person wanted to do some harm to me. And how I knew something was wrong was something happened to someone around me. Something happened to someone around me. That's how I knew. I knew from my heart. I knew that, you know, I'm not saying I'm a intuitive psychic or something like that, but I knew he played a part. See, he wanted to do something. I'm not going to reveal his name, but he wanted to do something to me, to someone around me, so I could call him and give him money to depend on him. On top of that, years ago, I used to have this spiritual channel on Facebook. Years ago. This was in maybe 2013, 2011, 2010. I had over 6,000 followers. This was before the whole this whole censorship thing went on. I knew how to market the system without paying for anything. I knew that, you know, back then. And I had over 6,000 followers. I had a page, a spiritual channel. I was trying to connect. I was trying to use that channel to make money and to heal people and to, you know, to do things, you know. And I told him about the channel. So I told him about the channel. And the thing is, he wanted to connect with me by using the channel. I was like, okay, fine. I mean, I'll give you the channel and stuff like that. I'll let you use it. I'll give it to you, because every other spiritualist I knew that I knew personally wasn't into it. I don't know why. Like, yo, I got 6,000 followers. I can't handle working with all these people by myself. So I needed some other people to be with me. And what happened was Facebook deleted the fucking the page because I wasn't using it, but it was my page. It's crazy how Facebook just deletes things and don't give you any a notice or anything. They deleted the page. That is crazy. I don't know why they did that. So, you know, I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, like, he I told him, I said, hey, they deleted the page, there's nothing we can do. So I tried to start a new page, and, you know, it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work, you know, just building up these pages and stuff on Facebook, especially you're not paying for anything. Yeah, I was building up these pages and stuff like that. I was building up this page. This page, I had it for years, and I used it. It was like a second page. You know, people liked it. But now, back to what happened was, you know, just this guy was like a monitoring spirit, low-key monitoring. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy, he did not have best interest for me, because he would ask the most awkward ass questions, and I was really feeling uncomfortable connecting with this spiritualist. This is why you gotta be careful with who you do spiritual work with, because some of these spiritualists out here, they ain't got the best intentions for you. Especially, ever since I was a kid, you know what I'm saying, like, I always have this fear, like, what if I ever run into like an evil psychic, you know, because there is psychics out there that's evil. They know too much. They use it for bad. See, that's the dangers of a psychic. You know what I'm saying? That's the dangers of a psychic. And, you know, and I'm just being honest, like, that's the dangers of a psychic. You know, they know too much. Like, I'm not saying this person was evil outside of what I'm talking about, but I knew a female that was a heavy psychic, and it tripped me out. But her intentions, like, I'm not even hating on her, but her intentions, she was messing with some, like, dark entities and stuff like that. And, you know, no judging. I don't judge people, because I used to be a Satanist. I used to be a Satanist a long time ago. When I was younger, I used to love it. And but I don't do Satanism anymore. But yeah, because I felt like it was limited. You know what I'm saying? One thing about this spiritual journey is whatever you practice. This is me just talking, just being real with myself, being real with you guys. So one thing I realized is on this spiritual journey, we wind up shifting. So on this spiritual journey, we wind up shifting, making shifts. That's a part of the journey. Like one time you might be this, and then next time you might be this. It's called shifting. So yeah, it's called shifting. But yeah, I mean, be careful with these readers. Some of these readers, these psychic readers, don't have the best intentions for you. Some of these readers don't have the best intentions for you. And I'm just being honest. I mean, this guy, he knew way too much, And I don't know how much he knew, but he knew a lot. He was like a heavily in tune spiritualist, heavily in tune. And just be careful if you're into like getting readings and stuff, whether it's a tarot reading, a bone reading, or some tea leaf reading. There's all kinds of readings, you know, domino reading, whatever type of Ouija board reading, whatever you into. Just always going grounded and protected, because you never know what these what these spiritualist intentions are, especially if it's a psychic. Because you don't know if this psychic is envious, you don't know if this psychic is jealous, you don't know if this psychic is a hater. You just don't know. So I'm just being honest with you. These psychics, these psychics are some of these psychics, you don't know what's the best intentions for these psychics, and you just have to be careful, because it's like someone who has access to the Akashic records and they have the key. You know what I'm saying? Like, Akashic records is old DNA, ancient DNA, ancient memories, ancient DNA. You know, some of the Akashic records are on the Egyptian walls, inside the pyramids. You know, some old history, ancient history. So like, you giving a key to somebody that has all this access information. It's like, it's kind of like you giving somebody the blueprint to how to win the lottery. It is what it is, man. Like, yeah, I'm just like telling you, like, be careful with some of these readers, these psychic readers, because they really, like, I know, I'm not saying like, I'm not being a hater. You know what I'm saying? There are some good readers out there. I got read by some good readers. I enjoy getting readings. I enjoy it. I enjoy readings. Because my mother was a tarot reader. My mother was a tarot reader. I always grew up in this lifestyle. So like, you know, I also am into like all kinds of spiritual beliefs too. I don't talk about it, but I am. But I am a good person, so anybody can tell you what they can. So like, it is what it is. If you don't like what I'm saying, it is what it is. So I'm just telling you, like, just be careful who you get these readings from, because some of these spiritual readers don't have the best interest for you. Some of them might be some of these readers might just sit there and tell you something just to get you off your game or get you off track. And this is truth. So don't take somebody who gives, I can see if it's probably not even a family member. So I could just be careful when you get these readings, because not every spiritualist is in it for your best interest. Some people are monitoring spirits, and I had to learn this the hard way with someone throwing magic, just all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't stop me. You can't stop me. You know, I'm gonna keep moving forward. So I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. So like, yeah, that's it.